started something special.
Jaisalmer.
This is a good tarmac. Speed test. Okay, welcome to Jaisalmer. Okay, good morning, people. Again, a very cold morning today. I didn't expect too much of fog here in Bikaner, but yeah, like currently, believe me or not, it's 11, and we have a good journey to cover. We have to go to Jaisalmer, which is around, if I'm not wrong, 350 kilometers around. Yeah, this is a good spot. Oh, right in front of petrol pump. That is good. Stopping here for a change of jacket. it got quite sunny. Against all odds, when it was completely covered in fog at 9 a.m. Yeah, and it was not wise to travel in so much fog. So I decided, yeah, let's not take risks.
Jaisalmer.
मारो 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 कोई नहीं. I think we are good fuel wise. Should reach Jaisalmer without any hindrances. Yeah. Did anybody ask for pipes? Jaisalmer 326. All right, let's go. Okay, welcome guys again to another video. Today we are traveling to Jaisalmer, and last you saw me on bike was when I was traveling back from Deshnok after visiting Karni Mata temple. What happened after that was I was feeling a little bit tired, and you get that feeling that yeah, you're about to get sick. I had I had planned out my whole evening visiting all the famous street food places in Bikaner, but unfortunately couldn't execute any one of them. It was a bummer, but yeah, health has to be taken care of, otherwise I would be risking all my travel that is going to happen in coming next few days. So yeah, I came back to the hotel, rested for a while, had my dinner, edited some videos for you guys, and then called it a day, slept it off. And believe me or not, when I woke up today in the morning around 7, I felt like I was not in Bikaner, but I am in somewhere in Delhi or some mountain area, because it was so much dense fog. I cannot even imagine after living in Delhi and Gurgaon itself. It was too much fog. Like the visibility might have been not greater than 50 meters or so. And because of that, I decided, yeah, I will not leave early today. The whole route that I have planned goes from the mid of the desert. And yeah, it's not wise when there is so much dense fog in the desert areas, with the desert landscape, with the black tarmac just sharing it through, because you never know where that sand might have condensed to form a kind of a slush where the bike can slip and you cannot see it. You cannot see it so far ahead to take any action. So let's not make any poor judgment. And we'll set off from Bikaner to Jaisalmer after a while, like around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. even. Turns out I am not very punctual to my timings. So yeah, the Bikaner visit was not quite what I had planned, but it turned out to be something amazing in terms of where I got to stay. Like, yeah, that palace was amazing, the food was amazing. So yeah, when you are staying at these luxury hotels or heritage hotels, you might want to make some additional customization requests to your food, to your liking, or something around a similar area. You get things easily when compared to some other place. For example, if you want a for example, a dental kit or a shower robe or those kind of things, you get it pretty easy. And I was happy with the arrangements that they made. And I'm not talking about any romantic arrangements and decorations. I'm by myself. That would be odd and awkward if I asked for a romantic decoration just for myself. But yeah, my request is very simple, that I want my food to my liking. Like some of their dishes were not so quite spicy, and I wanted to eat something spicy, and they went completely off the menu to arrange that for me. So I was happy with that yesterday, after having such a long day with respect to the tiredness I was feeling. This is a good tarmac. Speed test. All right. Baby! Yeah, I chickened out. I am not going over 160, at least on this bike, and I do not have any intention to go beyond that. It was a straight road, no traffic, an expressway, so there's barricading on the both sides, and I could see in the distance that nobody is coming. And the road also was good. So I thought, yeah, let me try to do a little bit of speed test. Turns out this baby of mine, Lara, goes up to 160. Awesome. I'm not doing that again. And yes, I do not encourage that anyone who is watching this video, please please do not overspeed. Like, yeah, currently you can see I'm cruising at a speed of 90, which is more than enough speed. So yeah, this is more than enough speed to overtake anyone on the highway, even expressway. So yeah, I do not encourage that. Please do not do it. I did it just for a speed test where there was absolutely nobody on the road. If you want to speed up and check the potential of your machine that you have with you, please go on a track with proper riding gears and you can try it out. Go to the end of the RPM line that you can get to based on your bike. Okay, this is a nice angle. I'm just finding my energy bar actually. Just listen to the silence. So yeah, I am traveling on this road for past 2-3 hours maybe. This is NH11 by the way, which connects Bikaner to Jaisalmer. I'm actually overwhelmed by the significance that this route, mind you, not the road, the route represents. There's a Amritsar Jamnagar expressway, I think 50 or 100 kilometers to the west, and also there is not a national highway along the 50 or 80 or maybe 100, few hundred kilometers in the east as well. Purpose of all the three is to connect major cities, Bikaner to Jaisalmer, and of course the route that we traveled today, either of the three, they were one way or other founded by Rao Bika itself, right? I know he had his disagreement on some things with Rao Jodha, founder of Jodhpur, and then Rao Bika set off to the northern part of the Thar Desert into the jungle province, and ultimately it led to foundation of Bikaner as we of know today. But that is all modern history. What I am fascinated by is the route or the route this is representing holds a very special place in history, not the modern history, but the ancient history. We all know of the Silk Route, which ultimately connects China to Europe. It had its own significance in terms of the trade that it brought from Europe and vice versa. There was no route to connect Indian subcontinent to Central Asia. So all the spices, all the gold trade that happened in Indian subcontinent were was within the Indian subcontinent. But then some good people found out a way to connect that Silk Road somewhere along through this path, maybe few hundred, 200 kilometers east or west of the route that I am following right now. But still, somewhere down the alley, somewhere east or west, but the route remains the same. Indian subcontinent was unreachable for a very long period of time. Like, I'm talking about ancient here. We never had invaders from the eastern part, like from Myanmar or so, because Himalayas always protected us. And the Hindu Kush range, which happens to be closer to the Silk Route, the actual Silk Route. Somewhere in that ranges, we found a way to connect to Indian subcontinent. And by we, I mean people. Like, doesn't matter which origin they found. It's currently located in northern Pakistan, known as the Blood Pass. But that served as an entry point. Traveled in caravans through the desert, led by camels. That's where they came up with the term ship of the desert, from Indian subcontinent to Central Asia. And long after, in 1400 or something, when Raw among many others, ultimately led to foundation of Bikaner. But yeah, this route started something special. Not the exact part of the Silk Route that goes beyond the Himalayas, like northern to the Himalayas, over the Hindu Kush range, because we didn't have ships then. Vasco da Gama came way later with the ships, and after that came the East India Company. But we never. India was discovered through ships way later. Before that, it was all this route. I stopped there because I found a little bit peaceful, and I could talk to you guys a little bit. Pokhara is another 20-30 kilometers away, down the south in the direction I'm traveling. Jaisalmer is around, I think, 130 or so. That is what I can offer. That is what I can do against what they do for us. Just look at the sun shining on the road. What a glazing effect. This is developed by Bikaner. I saw the quotes. Quotes are often work of BRO. I find multiple quotes in the hills. Okay, Jaisalmer city ahead. I think we are into Jaisalmer. Yeah. Okay, welcome to Jaisalmer, the golden city of India, of Rajasthan. And I have yeah, started to notice the color of rock being changed. It's all yellow. That's our hotel. The construction. Oh, that's the one. And yeah, look at that. I'm all freshened up now, but it's dark outside. The room does offer a view to the Jaisalmer fort, but I'm not sure how much it is visible outside. You can see amongst the street lights there is a fort in the background. I'll show you once it is bright bright outside for anyone to see. Yeah, the room is built on or based on the traditional Jaisalmeri architecture. So it does come up with a sitting area against the window where I'm sitting right now. It's a place to relax and chill and have a cup of tea. So yeah, it's. I'll give you a room tour as well for the same to see how this traditional architecture looks like. Uh, and thank you so much for taking this journey together and watching this video today. If you like something about the video or some part of the video that made you smile, or you find it interesting enough, please do like the video, subscribe to the channel for the same content around this. So yeah, see you guys in the next one.